Hello, friends. This is Coldrun, back with Dragon Age Inquisition. It is. I'm recording this on a Saturday. This will probably go up on Sunday. The next one will be Wednesday, so been off a little bit, but back on track. We are here in Skyhold, where we've been exploring for a few sessions. It's just been a lot to catch up and a lot of people to talk to, a lot of lore to see. What I want to do right now is talk to Cole, Cullen, Blackwell we talked to, but Vivienne, Iron Bull, Cassandra, and we'll see where we are. So actually, I was going to start with Vivienne, but I honestly keep forgetting Cole, so let's go find Cole if we can. I think he should be like down here maybe. Whoops.
The order was sent?
Yes, Commander.
Look for Cole. Oh, he's not even here. Oh, I guess he is here.
This thing is not a stray puppy you can make into a pet. It has no business being here.
Wouldn't you say the same of an apostate?
Inquisitor, I wondered if Cole was perhaps a mage, given his unusual abilities.
He
What
can
are his
cause people
abilities?
to forget him,
Oh, yeah.
or even fail entirely to notice him. These are not the abilities of a mage. It seems that Cole is a spirit,
It is a demon.
if you prefer, although the truth is somewhat more complex.
I am incredibly interested in Cole right now. He helped us. How complex? He's a demon. He's gone. It's not that. It's not that one. He did help us.
Cole warned us about Corypheus at Haven. He saved a lot of lives.
And what will its help cost? How many lives will this demon later claim?
In fact, his nature is not so easily defined.
Speak plainly, Solas. What are we dealing with?
Demons normally enter this world by possessing something. In their true form, they look bizarre, monstrous.
But you claim Cole looks like a young man. Is it possession?
No. He has possessed nothing and no one. And yet he appears human in all respects. Cole is unique, Inquisitor. More than that, he wishes to help. I suggest you allow him to do so.
Really interesting small point is how Solus uses the he/him pronouns, and Vivienne's calling Cole it. And I mean, I don't know which is more correct. Just one is clearly trying to humanize Cole. The other is trying to frame Cole as something alien and dangerous. I'll talk with him. We'll get rid of him.
What do you mean by possession?
Spirits and demons cross over from the Fade by attaching themselves to something in this world. But Cole has willfully manifested in human form without possessing anyone.
That's a
The
great
demons who
start
came
for
through the
Cole.
breach, or through the rifts, weren't possessing anything.
These demons were drawn through against their will, driven mad by this world. But Cole predates the breach. From what we can tell, he has lived here for months, perhaps years. He looks like a young man. For all intents and purposes, he is a young man. It is remarkable.
No, I'll talk with him.
I should hear what Cole has to say for himself. Where is he now?
If none of us remember him, he could be anywhere.
Haven. So many soldiers fought to protect the pilgrims so they could escape. Choking fear. Can't think from the medicine, but the cuts rack me with every heartbeat. Hot, white pain. Everything burns. I can't. I'm going to... I'm dying. I'm... dead.
What does this mean? Is he like... I wonder if he was a memory of a person who was in the Fade and is back in the real world because the memory took on its own form or something?
You're feeling their pain?
It's louder this close.
Oh,
With
he's
so
feeling someone
many of
else's
them.
pain.
Would you like to go somewhere more comfortable?
Yes, but here is where I can help. Every breath slower, like lying in a warm bath, sliding away. Smell of my daughter's hair when I kiss her goodnight. Gone.
Oh, okay. These aren't his thoughts or
Brown
memories, feelings.
Dry.
These are those of people dying around him.
Thirsty. Here.
Thank you.
It's all right. She won't remember me.
You're a friendly spirit, you're a demon. No, let's get him to define himself.
Sol has tried to explain what you are, but honestly, I stopped listening after a while. Any chance you could explain it?
Yes. I used to think I was a ghost. I didn't know. I made mistakes, but I made friends too.
That's a mood.
Then a Templar proved I wasn't real. I lost my friends. I lost everything. I learned how to be more like what I am. It made me different, but stronger. I can feel more. I can help.
I mean, we've seen... Whoa. He can join the Inquisition? I thought he was just going to be like a rando who popped in as like a merchant every once in a while. I didn't expect him to actually join us permanently. So I wonder if we've seen people be like, we've seen what do you call them, like rage demons and lust demons and stuff, and the sin demons. I wonder if he's like that, but for something like empathy, like an empathy. I don't know if demon even applies at that point, but something like that. I wonder.
If you're willing, the Inquisition could use your help.
Yep, Vivienne disapproves, soul disapproves.
Yes.
That's what I expect.
Helping. I help the hurt. The helpless. There's someone.
Angel Investigations. We help the helpless.
It hurts. It hurts. Someone make it stop hurting. Make her, please. The healers have done all they can. It will take him hours to die.
Yeah, you're gonna speed that up, I
Every
think.
moment will be agony. He wants mercy. Help.
All right. Help him.
Yeah, if he's part of the Inquisition, we're trusting him in a lot of
It's all
ways,
right.
and this is one of those.
I want to stay.
Whew. This is one of the more interesting characters we've met so far. Let's see. Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Before we go on. Inventory, let's say. Alana. He's actually a party member. Holy shit. He's literally... I don't know why this is so shocking to me. But it really is. I really did not see this coming. And I'm guessing he's a stealthy thiefy dude. Very cool. Okay. I won't worry about equipping him or anything like that just yet. Surgeon, hello.
Inquisitor? Is there something I can do for you? I should really focus my attention on the injured.
Do we have many injured men?
Fewer by the day. The most grievously injured did not survive the journey to Skyhold. As for the rest, they either heal or...
Yeah. Or they meet Cole.
I try to make the passing painless.
I haven't seen you before.
The commander brought me up from the refugee camps. I'd been helping the pilgrims in simple ways. Setting broken bones, simple amputations and such. We need all the help we can get.
You aren't a mage. Shouldn't we let the mage healers deal with this?
I almost forgot mages were
Magic
healers in
can't
this
cure
game.
everything, and we shouldn't rely on it. Science, your worship, is the way of the future. Good health isn't magic, it's diet, exercise, and a balance of the humors.
Yeah, but in the Dragon Age world, it can also be magic, I think.
As you were.
Your worship.
Where's Cole? So here's Cullen. Cole is where? Oh, there he is. I swear I'm not doing that on purpose.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Sorry for... Roderick was a dick, but what was he sorry for exactly?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices in the chantry. Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought her. Make her forgive me. I hope I did enough.
I don't know what he's talking
He
about
hates it
there at all.
because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Reese was my friend. He
Reese.
showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them. Then
Ah.
he and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Reese. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion. Seeker Lambert told me what I was. Reese couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
I'm not really picking up a lot. I'll take a look at the codex. Maybe that'll clear up a lot of this. I'm not picking up the context of a lot of this, of Reese and Lambert and starting the rebellion. I get that he was killing mages because he thought he was helping them, and then he stopped. I feel like, was he in Dragon Age 2 then? Is that what they were saying? Let's see what we can learn.
What was the Spire like when the Mage Rebellion started?
So he was there in the Spire when this rebellion started.
Bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Reese help the others. She set them free.
So she was a sympathetic
Evangeline was a
Templar.
mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood.
Okay.
Reese just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
What can you tell me about Reese?
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him. She was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over him.
Okay, so she's still watching over this Reese.
Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
We found that, no, that was different though. I was saying we found that Templar and Mage that were in love, but that was a short dalliance, I think, in the Hinterlands. I don't think that was this is what he's talking about.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster. Let him forget.
What did you mean when you say you killed mages?
Some of the mages at the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much. I didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
So it's something I'll have to watch for with this guy, is that he's just because he seems like he's still kind of learning how to help people, what people actually want, the difference between their initial instinct. Someone might, it feels like he could run into a situation, he did run into this maybe, where someone was in so much despair or agony, physical or emotional or mental, that they wanted to die, and he interpreted that as that's their true wish, as opposed to just an impulse. And so I'll have to be careful of that. he may be inclined to euthanize first and ask questions later, but it sounds like he is pulling back from that. You set them free. I think it was that what he's describing was a mistake.
Sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
I mean, hopefully there's other ways around it, but I see your point.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again.
Touched a man and made him revive someone?
And Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Reese and Evangeline saved me.
The bad day. Put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Is that... I don't know if it's the Divine Conclave day when the rifts came, or if the bad day is the day of the Mage Rebellion. It's hard to make sense of this when I don't have a good memory and when I don't fully understand the Dragon Age lore.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Reese from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood. Just another parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
Because he was right. I was a demon. I saw demons at Adamant. They put people in the dark, in the old hurts.
That's a good
I
phrase.
didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
You know, I made just a casual joke probably a few minutes back when I heard him say, like, help the helpless. And that was always a thing in the TV show Angel Investigations. We help the helpless. And Angel was, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the gist of it is that Angel was a demon who did all sorts of bad stuff and then got his soul back and was trying to atone for it. And it doesn't feel that far off from what Cole's describing, but we'll see.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Locate Rice and Evangeline. Operation available.
She knows they're going to kill her. Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder. I want to explain, but Reese's mother spoke to spirits, but not to him. Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
They're certainly bouncing off the edges for me. I'm catching only, like, the outlines of what you're saying.
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen. The good ones remember that mages are people.
So when he says when whispers crawl around inside them, I'm guessing he means like the fear that might drive them to attack people who they might be threatened by, and Cullen resists that.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now. The lyrium helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older, bigger than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
Just there's a lot of poetry here almost that it's like trying to decipher poetry. Templars are trying to connect to something older and bigger.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker. Daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing. They hear a different song. The song behind the door old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Dead and dark and God, I love talking to this guy. Yeah, so they're trying to they're not trying to connect to any old thing in the same way. The old thing is eating them or has eaten them.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Thanks, Cole.
He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
He named himself after the horse. Is that who you were named after? Is that someone else? I don't
I'd
know.
like to talk with you about the Inquisition.
I don't understand it. People talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
It's probably the same with most social organizations.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
Probably. I almost want to start adopting some of that in real life. Like if someone says "see you later," I'll be like, probably, or I don't know. Actually, let me see if
Send men
Whoa,
to
shit.
scout the area.
Well,
We
yeah,
need
let's
to know
talk to
what's
Cullen.
out there.
Yes, sir.
Commander, soldiers have been assigned temporary quarters.
Very good. I'll need an update on the armory as well. Now.
Hello, cat.
We set up as best we could at Haven, but could never prepare for an archdemon, or whatever it was. With some warning, we might have.
So, just a quick note. I've been watching Mad Men recently for the first time. It's really good, but I can definitely, if there were a movie version of Dragon Age Inquisition, I can easily see John Hamm as being Cullen. Just a quick thought. Do you ever stop working? Problem is a bad situation.
We were all shaken by what happened.
If Corypheus strikes again, we may not be able to withdraw. And I wouldn't want to. We must be ready.
How do you get ready for an
Work on
archdemon?
Skyhold is underway. Guard rotations established. We should have everything on course within the week. We will not run from here, Inquisitor.
He seems like a reliable dude.
How many were lost?
Most of our people made it to Skyhold. It could have been worse. Morale was low, but has improved greatly since you accepted the role of Inquisitor.
Hope I'm a good leader. I'm not used to the title. You work for me now.
Inquisitor Llewellyn. Sounds odd, don't you think?
Not at all.
Is that the official response?
I suppose it is. But it's the truth. We needed a leader. You have proven yourself.
Damn right. No, nope. Glad we both made it. I mean, I am, but not that. Trust your advice. We're starting off. We can't fail again. Trust your advice. I trust most of advice. I think he's reliable, but yeah, I trust Liliana more. We're starting over.
If we need to start over, Skyhold seems as good a place as any.
Once repairs are complete, it will be a strong base of operations. I will do everything I can to ensure the security of our people. You have my word.
That I believe. Anything else?
At your
Oh,
service.
goddamn. Oh. Who am I talking to? Are you with anyone? I don't care. Templar life, tell them about yourself. Anything there's no tell about your colleagues. I think I'm good for
That's
now.
all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters to attend.
I can talk with you.
Oh, I clicked on both of them. That must have been.
I'll talk to you later.
What's his response?
Probably.
God, I love that. So how do we get back up there? Is there anything else down here that's worth noting? Not really. Where does that go to? World map, okay. I thought it might connect to a specific zone to give me a sense of where Skyhold is. Okay. Adon? Where are you?
Haven was a cock-up, Herald, Inquisitor. But you did right by me, and others. We'll pay you back.
I don't remember who you are, but I'm sure you'll pay me back. Is this a door I can enter? No. So where is the lovely, brilliant, crafty... Here she is, Vivienne.
Maker, you're a mess. Let me have a look at you. Are you all right, my dear? Were you hurt? You look dreadful.
You should have seen me an hour ago.
We should do something about this dirt. We don't need you frightening the faithful. Let's keep up appearances. You've handled this crisis competently, saving as many lives as you did.
Thank you.
But the enemy struck a serious blow against you and the Inquisition. We must recognize that. You must.
We keep hearing from her, from Blackwall, about how we need to keep up appearances, and I think they're probably right. Mind your own business. Griffey will pay for this. It worked in our favor. It didn't work that much in our favor. I think we would have been better off staying at Haven. I think we kind of were making lemonade, but, you know. Couldn't save them all. So much depends on me. I think I'm going to go with this one, because I legitimately feel bad about the people I didn't save because I was faffing around or just didn't think of the answer in time.
For every person I saved, 2 more were cut down. I failed them.
You haven't failed them, my dear. The men and women who fight for you gave their lives for a great cause, and they fought to the end. The rest still fight, and you will fail them if you give up now. Our enemy advances, Inquisitor. We must not sit idly by. Act first, and teach them to fear us. I think you know what needs to be done, my dear. Did you need something, darling?
Let's talk about our friends. Tell me... In another gameplay, absolutely, but I am on Team Sarah. Sorry.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
I admire Cassandra's determination. If she had a little charm, she could be a remarkable leader. How may I help you?
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
What exactly is Varric's role in the Inquisition? Aside from irritating Cassandra.
Isn't that role enough when you get right down to it?
You need something, my dear.
I'm going to go until it repeats.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
Blackwall is a useful sort of fellow, but he's perhaps too eager to please. He reminds me of a pup begging for attention.
He is shaggy like a pup. That's an interesting idea.
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
Sarah is certainly a colorful character. Like a poisonous toad, only without the manners.
There she is walking in the background. She's like listening in.
Did you need something, darling?
What are your thoughts about the others in the Inquisition?
What exactly is Varric's
Okay.
role in the Inquisition? Aside from irritating Cassandra.
So I know that if I keep going, I'll probably get more thoughts.
Did you need something, darling?
That's my sign that we've had enough of that long conversational one.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
I'm curious how a circle mage winds up a courtier.
Nobody winds up at court, my dear. It takes a great deal of effort to arrive there. I caught the eye of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine, an advantageous connection that opened many doors. When the position of Enchanter to the Imperial Court became vacant, I was able to secure it.
I'm not
You're married
surprised.
to the Duke de Ghislaine?
Of course not, my dear. Don't be ridiculous. Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
Again, if I hadn't... I really am trying to commit to one path here and see how the Sarah thing plays out, and I have a feeling that this could disrupt that, and so... what does his wife think? Never mind. I think his wife is probably okay with it.
And what does the Duchess de Ghislaine think of this arrangement?
We got along quite well.
Yeah.
Duchess Nicoline and I used to host musical salons together. She was a great patron of the arts. She passed away from a fever a few years ago, the poor dear. Do you need something, my dear?
Okay, yeah, I think we're done. Okay. Thren. Who's Thren? All these people I don't really know.
Thank
Thanks for my life in Haven. You've all sorts serving now. If that means change, so be it.
You're welcome, whoever you are. I'm sure we did great things together. I'm sure you contributed to the cause and whatnot. This session might go a bit long because I do want to get through here.
Well, you've got the fortress for it. Speaking of which, when you've got a second, there's something I want to show you.
Yeah?
What did you want me to come see?
Here, come on. I'll show you.
Oh, we're actually going somewhere. Okay, like Varric.
Why am I dressed like this?
You'll see. Come on. It'll be worth your time, I promise.
Iron Bull is so great.
Evening. Iron Bull. My merc band just joined up.
Tanner. I'm from Jader. Well, near Jader.
Mira. I was guard captain for Lady Pendel. Signed on after shit blew up at the Conclave. Share a drink?
I like her
Who's your
voice
friend?
actress a lot.
This is Grim. She doesn't talk much.
It's to me, say a little.
So, you ready to kill some demons? Or Venatori, or whatever that Corypheus asshole is?
This isn't just about killing. We're helping the Inquisitor save the world and build the next empire.
The Inquisitor's just a woman. I'm a woman, you're a woman. I don't think that's going to sound very believable. Let's go with the grunt. Give me that grunt.
Well, long as I get paid, I'm happy. That's why I signed up.
I just couldn't spend my whole life on a farm. Needed to live a little, you know.
What about you, Mira? Why'd you join up? I thought you were serving some noble.
I saw what happened at Haven. The Inquisitor staring down that monster and his archdemon. I don't think the chant of light as much as I should. But you can't see something like that and not believe.
Well,
I'll be
Grim and I should find our tents. Thanks for the drink.
I'll be honest. I don't think that my face tattoo is going to be. This is going to be like Tech 9 trying to do witness protection.
I know every
I don't think it's going to work.
Command. You don't have that option.
Takashi 69
but a
rather.
few faces might help.
That was depressing. That wasn't depressing. Oh, yeah, no, that wasn't depressing. Their attitude surprised me. This is good.
You made it sound like you didn't like the Inquisition.
People don't always tell the truth when you're polite. You've got to poke them a bit.
That's true. They may think less of you. Usually I'd want to go with the star option. So this will be a test. I would normally just want to say their attitude surprised me, but I'll go with they may think less of you. I'm hoping that this won't preclude the others from happening. No, I think it will. I'm going to go with their attitude surprised me.
Some of the soldiers felt like that. But to actually hear it...
It's hard to be just an idea sometimes. That's all you are to most of them. It's why you could stand right in front of them without being recognized. You've got a good army coming along. Remember that, no matter what comes next.
You are a good egg, Iron Bull. You are a good egg. He's another one who, if this were another playthrough, and I weren't already committing to Sarah, be right on that.
Can I help you?
I guess not.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
And he's such a bro. He's such a buddy. He's such a Sarah I love, but I don't think she'd have my back in the same way that Iron Bull does. At least not yet. Maybe down the line. Do I have to unlock this? No, I already just have access to it. Cassandra, what's up?
You knew where Hawk was all along.
You're damned right I did.
You conniving little shit.
You kidnapped me. You interrogated me. What did you expect?
This is one of those moments where I feel like it could easily turn into them just making out right now. Stay out of it, intervene.
I expected you to tell the truth. I told you what was at stake.
So I just hand him over on your say-so? It's okay, Hawk. This zealot isn't crazy.
You should know it better by now at this point. She's with
Look
us
at her.
now.
She's finally lost it.
This is funny. I mean, oh gosh, there's no good answers here, or they're all good answers. This is funny. I don't want to say this because I feel like it diminishes Cassandra. I don't want to say this is funny because I feel like that'll diminish Cassandra, and I want to support her on this. Leave me out of this.
All right, you've both made your point.
We needed someone to lead this Inquisition. Hawke was our only hope. He was the champion of Kirkwall. The mages respected him.
Oh, you're talking about before.
Kept him from us.
The Inquisition has a leader.
Hawke would have been at the Conclave if anyone could have saved Most Holy.
No, because in this case, if they were talking about before the Inquisition was formed, I don't blame Varric for not disclosing Hawke's whereabouts. What's done is done. Cassandra, back off. Yeah, kind of back off.
You've made your point.
Varric is a liar, Inquisitor. A snake.
Yeah, he's
Even
pretty open
after
about
the
that.
Conclave, when we needed Hawke most, Varric kept him secret.
He's with us now. We're on the same side.
We all know whose side you're on, Varric. It will never be the Inquisition's.
What's he gonna say? He's on his own side, something like that. So fair, Cassandra, we need to work together. He has earned his place. He's done some good.
Varric's earned his right to be here, Cassandra.
Thank you.
And I don't do that lightly because I really want to take
I
Cassandra's
must
side,
not
but
think of what could have been. We have so much at stake.
I am actually siding with Varric here.
Just go.
I get where Cassandra's coming from, but she has to know. Like she's.
You know what I think?
She didn't
If Hawke
earn.
had been at the temple, he'd be dead too.
Yeah,
You people have done enough to him.
I believed him. He spun his story for me and I swallowed it. If I just explained what was at stake, if I just made him understand. But I didn't, did I? I didn't explain why we needed Hawke.
Yeah, he probably didn't.
I'm such a fool.
Have you looked at our Inquisition, Cassandra? We're all fools here.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
I hope so.
More at home, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
I want you to know, I have no regrets.
I don't believe that.
Maybe if we'd found Hawke, the Maker wouldn't have needed to send you. But he did. I don't know what's to come, but you're more than I could have hoped for.
Aw, thank you. Where did you go? I miss you so. Feels like it's been forever since you've been gone. Don't be the
Good
Varric.
book?
Ah! I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, she's totally reading like manga or like hentai or something. Embarrassed? Of course you don't. What are you hiding?
No. What are you hiding exactly?
I'm not hiding anything. Exactly.
I think you are.
It's of no interest to you, I'm certain.
It's more interest growing. The interest is growing by the
It's
second.
a book.
I can see that.
Please tell me it's hard in Hightown.
It's one of Varric's tales. Swords and shields.
Close enough.
The latest
Yes.
So you like to read. What's wrong with that?
It's frivolous. There are more important things for me to do.
That's just her favorite.
Nobody asked you, Tevinter.
I couldn't finish the last one you lent me. I actually feel dumber for having tried.
Oh, fuck off, dude.
It's literature. Smutty literature. Whatever you do, don't tell Varric.
Come on. I should read it. Again, God, there's so many good characters here, but, he'd be pleased.
Why not? I think Varric would be pleased to have another fan.
Pleased? Yes, that's
He'd
one
rub it in
word
her
for
face
it.
constantly.
They're terrible. And magnificent. And this one ends in a cliffhanger. I know Varric is working on the next. He must be.
I love this.
You You could ask him to finish it. Command him to... Pretend you don't know this about me.
Never. I'm never gonna pretend I don't know this about you. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Guilty pleasures. Talk to Varric about swords and shields. This is a quest. This is an ongoing quest.
Something is troubling me, Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Liliana is receiving reports of mages becoming possessed. Templars going rogue. No one is dealing with these matters. I was hoping we might, before they get worse.
Yeah, we're on it.
Certainly look into it.
I will mark these incidents on the map as I learn of them, Inquisitor. And I would be pleased to accompany you if and when you investigate.
So, that book you were reading?
Yes, what of it?
Can I borrow it?
So under that taciturn shell beats a true romantic heart.
Why must it be an accusation? Romance is not the sole province of dithering ladies in frilly dresses.
It wasn't an
It is
accusation.
passion. It is being swept away by the pursuit of an ideal. What is not to like about that?
I like that you like oh god, she's so great. How can I romance all the characters? Except for Blackwall and Cullen. Nothing at all. What's not to like about that? It's not even just unexpected. It's totally fine. It's totally within character.
Oh, I quite agree with you.
Then why are you laughing at me?
I wasn't.
I will never hear the end of this, will I?
It's adorable. You're great. Take down Leo of Lucian Bay in the western approach. Okay, so that's like that's the quest to hunt down the mages.
Hello again.
Hello.
I have some more questions.
As you wish.
Tell me about your brother.
Anthony was older than I, a dragon hunter, who showed what a Pentagast could truly be. I idolized him. I wanted to hunt dragons as he did, even though our uncle forbade it. Anthony promised to train me in secret. We would hunt together one day, brother and sister, vanquishing the beasts of old. And then he died on me.
What happened?
A group of apostates wanted dragon blood, and wanted Anthony to get it for them. He refused, and they killed him for it.
Oh, shh.
In front of me. I begged the Chantry to let me become a Templar. Instead, they sent me to the Seekers. It took many years to let go of my drive for vengeance.
Blamed all mages. I don't think she let it go.
I think I understand how you felt.
At times I could not breathe. The rage nearly choked me. I sometimes wonder how different my life would be if Anthony was still alive. Would I be a dragon hunter? Married to some noble fool, a mother of 3? I cannot say. I take solace in believing the Maker has a plan, but he is not always kind.
I think that's pretty
I'll let
accurate.
You get back to work.
Hello again.
Do you have any advice for me?
Tell that demon, what does it call itself? Cole. Tell it to leave.
Nope.
He may not mean harm, but that does not mean he will not harm us.
That I agree with.
Spirits are not creatures to take at face value. Be cautious with him, Inquisitor.
I 100% agree with that, especially even just after talking to Cole. I think he as much admits it.
Do you have any advice for me?
Treat Dorian with caution. It's possible he could be what he seems, a Tevinter mage wishing to do better than his countrymen. What if he is not? At best, his presence makes the Inquisition appear to have questionable allies.
Do you have any advice for me?
Watch the treasury carefully, with that Sarah present.
Again, fairly
She's here
wise.
to rob us?
Possibly not, but I would hardly put it past her.
I think she robs as easily as breathing. I think it doesn't have to be like her goal here for it to happen.
Do you have any advice for me?
It's good that you recruited Enchanter Vivienne into the Inquisition. She is ambitious, but has always shown sense in her dealings with the Chantry. My advice would be to watch her, but heed her when she speaks. That one wastes no words.
I'm so happy you like her. I really am.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must root out the Red Templars. They form the bulk of Corypheus's forces.
Yep, sure.
Do you
Sounds
have
good.
any advice for me?
We must guard Skyhold carefully. There is no telling when Corypheus will next attack.
Again, pretty expected, but okay.
Any advice for me?
You know what you need to do, Inquisitor.
Trust myself. I like that.
Do you have any advice for me?
We must keep an eye on the College of Clerics. The moment they elect a divine, things could change quickly.
College of Clerics. That's right. That's expected to take a while, but it could end up taking less time than we thought.
Do you have any advice for me?
You know what you need to do, Inquisitor.
Okay, and just like before, I'm going to take the sign of this repeating as the sign to move on. So, there's... Where's Dorian? Because I think Dorian is kind of the last person I haven't spoken with. Unless I already did speak with him and I just forgot. That could well be. Wait, the Quartermaster. What's the Quartermaster? Where's the Quartermaster? Ramble Cassandra practicing her swordplay. Where's the Quartermaster? Open. Quartermaster's not in here. No, we've been here before. This is the place with that really disturbing wolf art. Is the Quartermaster up here somewhere? Who's this? This is Hawk? Yeah, that's Hawk. Where the heck is the Quartermaster? Probably not the smartest jumping off the thing, but... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something, and I don't know what it is. So, I think that's going to be it for me for right now. Next time, I will... Hopefully, I think I'm going to be done here. Let's check. Let me just check floors here. Dorian, Liliana, Solus. I must have spoken to them already. Yeah, I must have spoken to them already, and it was just this is again. It's been a couple weeks probably since I actually spoke to them, so that's why I'm forgetting. But Helisma. Anyway, I'm going to call it for now, and next time we will finish up in Skyhold. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.